내가 Get ready to light it up.
Biggest games of the year are now on sale. Visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets.
A reminder that you can still purchase tickets for any upcoming games in the ticket booth or on our website.
Keep Pacers faithful. We still have tickets to upcoming home games. All you have to do is swing by one of our ticket booths or go to our website. We'll get you taken care of.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Pacers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at Chicago, they had high expectations for themselves early on, but got off to a rocky start. I think they're hoping to do some course correcting down the line.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. We've got Buzelis. Dosunmu is out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's the franchise in at the point. And for the Pacers, Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Wiseman is out there with Pascal Siakam, and it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Here's Terrell. He's marked by McConnell. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Siakam lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Here's Terrell. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Mathurin passes to McConnell. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Screen by Robinson. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. About a minute played here so far in the first. And it's Terrell missing. Terrell's gone 1 for 3 on the night. McConnell outside with some arc. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Robinson with the block. And he recovers it.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. It's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
And he makes both free throws. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Siakam outside. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Fires the three. Siakam missing again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The franchise, the pass to Dosunmu. Launches a three, and the three-pointer goes. Dosunmu's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Terrell. He's marked by McConnell. And it's Terrell missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Wiseman's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's Siakam. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. The rebound by the franchise. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. The Bulls with another miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
And it's Terrell missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Pass to McConnell. There's the triple. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams. The Pacers 4th.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Here's Terrell. Oh, a special move before that shot.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pacers leading by 4. Siakam looking it over. Here's Nembhard. And rejected.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to the franchise. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Now Wiseman from behind the arc. The rebound by the franchise. Terrell's got 4 rebounds now. And it's all tied up. Terrell's got 8 points. Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Mathurin. For 3. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Terrell. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Terrell. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Buzelis. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Indiana with a rebound. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Here's Buzelis. Yet to see a basket.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
On the wing, Nembhard. Back to Siakam. McConnell outside. Pass to Siakam. They set the screen from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Terrell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Screen by Robinson. The franchise. The pass to Reynolds. Here's Dosunmu. Fires from deep. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pacers trail by 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Quick look here at some of the numbers for Andrew Nembhard.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Siakam, the pass to Wiseman. Nembhard outside. Screen by Wiseman. Pass to Matherin. Clock at 6. Wiseman, pass to McConnell. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Buzelis. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Nembhard. Still without a bucket. McConnell outside. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard to the left wing. Now here's McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Wiseman. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Wiseman's got 7 points in the game. And here's Chicago. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Pulls up. And it's Terrell missing.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
McConnell finds Wiseman. And here's Siakam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
We got this.
Deciding to change it up.
Go get him, MP. Your time.
There's 1:34 left to play in the first. Pass to Livingston. Toppin with it. Here's Shepard. Walker with it. Defended by Wagner. Clock at 4. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam, no good.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
He takes it in. Here's Terrell. Coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Tipped!
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
Here's Terrell. And that one hits the back iron.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. First one falls for them. And Indiana with some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Walker, and Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Shepard. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Looking to end this cold spell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Indiana making a switch here. Shepard's checked in, so he gets them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Siakam. Drives to the hoop. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
You see the relentless nature when Pascal Siakam decides to put it on the deck and drive it. That is sweet.
Here's Terrell. He's covered by Siakam. Fires it. Smith controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Shepard is out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Toppin in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the franchise in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He added 61 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Terrell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Terrell's got 12. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Siakam, the pass to Turner. Intercepted. Here's Shepard. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Siakam. Smith with the rebound. Chicago leading. Terry, the pass to the franchise. No good from outside. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Back to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Levine. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the triple. Turner's got his first 3 points of the game.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Ooh, the elevation from Levine.
You can see the two-time dunk contest champion skills on display. Mr. Levine, we see you.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Shepard. Here's Turner. Wagner with a steal. Down low. Here's Terrell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Outside Levine. And there's the screen. Pass to the franchise. Outside Levine. This one for three. And Zach Levine from deep.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
And here's Siakam. 10 points for him over Smith. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The franchise. The pass to Terry. Pulls it from the top of the key, and it falls all over the rim and in. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Nesmith. Wagner against Turner. Now Siakam to halt the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Levine. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Obi Toppin. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Zach Levine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Attention fans.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. Number 1, the Bulls.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
Toppin passes to Wiseman. Up top, Toppin. And here's Wiseman. Robinson defending. To the inside, McConnell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Toppin outside. Back to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And it's Wiseman missing. The franchise. The pass to Levine. Inside. And he makes it on the layup. Terrell's got 16 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Pacers trail by 9. Up top, McConnell. He's got 5. Here's Hawkins. Siakam for 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. The franchise. The pass to Levine. Here's Terrell. Again, the Bulls score.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Indiana's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Siakam. Over Buzelis. No good off the glass.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
White for three. Gets the three ball to go. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
McConnell's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's Nembhard in for Hawkins. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And it's Terrell missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Siakam for 3. Pass to Wiseman. Siakam with it. Screen by Wiseman. Siakam, the pass to Wiseman. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the... He's checked in for Indiana. The Bulls making a switch here.
Going out there, no let up.
A minute 15 left in the second period. Here's McConnell. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Dosunmu, the pass to the franchise. Screen by Robinson. Here's Terrell. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
So it's the Pacers now. They trail by 11. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. It's tipped. Wiseman with a steal. Pass to Nembhard.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 25 seconds left in the second. The franchise, the pass to Dosunmu. Here's Terrell. He's marked by McConnell. And it's Terrell missing. Back to Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Fires the 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break. Should be an exciting second half.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Chicago ahead, up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
The young guys are playing well, but it's a long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players hit that wall and which ones knock it over. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pacers trail by 4. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Buzelis, and it's Reynolds in at the 4 spot.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
They set the pick. Here's Terrell. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's the break. Here's Wiseman. James Wiseman, a monster down low.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
There's the drive. And it's Terrell missing. Indiana's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Nembhard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's the steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
Bulls foul. Reynolds. Third personal foul. First team foul.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. Matherin with the ball. That's tipped for the lead. Pass to Wiseman. Outside for McConnell. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, "It's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule, you do not want to see us." Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Now here's McConnell. He's closely guarded. Hits the jump hook. McConnell's got 11 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Screen by Robinson. Takes it inside. Good on the shot. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Nembhard outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu. And looking at the 2K leaderboard now, here are the 2 guards who have been shooting the lights out over the last 10 games. You look at Dosunmu, just an outstanding shooter. He's currently 5th in the league in three-point percentage.
These long-range shooters almost always have the green light because they're just so accurate.
You don't want to get into a three-point contest with any of these players. The range we see among that group is beyond belief. Even against the tightest of coverage, no shot is a bad shot for any of them.
And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Siakam, left side. Drops one in from the wing. 15 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Nembhard. He's covered by Dosunmu. Outside for McConnell. Hits the trifecta. McConnell's got 14. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Buzelis. Shoots over Mathurin. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Just 5 on the clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Terrell. 24 points for him. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
They grab their own miss. Siakam gets the bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
The franchise. The pass to Robinson. And here's Dosunmu. Nice D from Nembhard. Indiana leading by 3. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Terrell. He's marked by McConnell. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Now here's McConnell. He's covered closely. Pass to Siakam. The floater. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pacers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And the Pacers making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Levine, he's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Mathurin. He's guarded closely. Wiseman. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Chicago now. 7-point differential. Levine with a screen on McConnell. Outside Levine. Here's Terrell. He's marked by McConnell. And a Big finish by Robinson.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's McConnell. Tight defense on him. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Pass to the franchise. Here's Buzelis. He's got 7. Robinson, a screen on Siakam. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And they recover it. Here's Levine for 3. Drains the triple. Levine's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And we've watched it for years, the floor-stretching ability of Levine.
Now here's Wiseman. Outside Matherin. Pass to McConnell. Siakam, right side. Outside Matherin. There's a screen. Puts up a 3. They get it back.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Here's Buzelis. Guarded by Wiseman. They get the rebound. Here's Terrell. And he's going for the oop here. Outside for Levine. Beyond the arc. Matherin with a rebound. Matherin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Matherin. Toppin outside. Now here's Wiseman. He's covered by Dosunmu. Lets it fly. And it's Wiseman missing. Bulls trail by 4. Levine takes off. Matherin with a steal. In transition. Here come the Pacers. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, just the raw speed of Matherin. The defense can't catch up, so he just goes all the way.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he dropped.
We got this.
Here's Shepard. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Neesmith out there with Shepard. And it's Toppin in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Terrell. He's covered by Siakam.
That's really impressive movement from Jalen Smith. Set the screen, get to the hoop.
Indiana leading by 13. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Shepard from the arc. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
The franchise, the pass to Smith. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
In the zip code, put it anywhere near his hands. Jalen Smith's vertical threat is real.
The Pacers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Shepard. Back to Neesmith. And here's Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Toppin. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound by the franchise. Terrell's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Wagner, the pass to the franchise. Wagner with a screen. Pass to Smith. Here's Terrell. Now here's Smith. Here's Terry. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
Indiana leading by 10. Here's Shepard. Now Siakam, defended by Wagner. Siakam, pass to Nesmith. Toppin outside, 4 on the clock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Toppin's got 9 points here in the second half.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
The franchise, the pass to Smith. Here's Terrell. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Siakam. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 21.
This is where the length of Pascal Siakam makes him so hard to stop. Even with contact, he's able to get through or around.
Here's Terrell. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They led by as many as 18. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Here's the pick. Pass to Terry. Here's Terrell. There's the three. Indiana with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink his strategy around what to do with him.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
To the middle. Here's Turner. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And Miles Turner showing off a little bit of athletic ability. No doubt on that one.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. For Chicago, Buzelis comes in for Wagner. And it's White in for Terry. And so here is Chicago. Down by 15. The franchise, the pass to Levine. Over Toppin. The quick look, no good that time. Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. McConnell outside. Pass to Toppin. Back to McConnell. 5 to shoot. And here's Turner. And here's Toppin from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Levine passes to the franchise. Here's Buzelis. Connects from downtown.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Turner. The 3-ball. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Terrell. Over to the left wing. Here's Levine for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Pacers leading by 12. McConnell outside. Pass to Turner. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Chicago has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Terrell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Nimhart, he's checked in for Toppin. Now Siakam. On the wing, Nimhart. Another three for Indiana.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Pass to Buzelis. There's a screen. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pacers leading by 13. Here's Siakam. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Here's Terrell. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
And Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
To end the run. And that one's good. Terrell's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Nimhart outside. Fires for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Terrell's Bulls trail by 17. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's McConnell. Siakam, pass to Wiseman. Now here's McConnell. Nimhart outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And one thing about Matherin, he keeps pressure on that defense. They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game. He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
McConnell with it. Outside Matherin. Pass to Siakam. Uncovered. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Siakam's got 26 points. Here's Terrell. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Outside Matherin. And here's McConnell. Siakam, right side.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has the physicality that you love.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Bulls trail by 15. Screen by Robinson. Here's Terrell. Offline with a 3. Indiana's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Yep, that one goes. Terrell's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
McConnell outside. Here's Siakam. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Here's Terrell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Terrell's got 38 points.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And stolen by McConnell. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth quarter. Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. Screen by Wiseman. 6 to shoot.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Pacers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Pascal Siakam.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Screen by Wiseman. Here's Nembhard. He drops it from range. And the Pacers lead by 14.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now here's McConnell. So it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.